you got to keep the goal, in mind. And it's understanding what is more important to you right now. Because you're right, the last thing that you want to do also is get into this idea of just pinching pennies, because at the end of the day, a penny saved is just a penny. And the thing that I can best do to illustrate that is, if you make $40,000 a year and you're like, okay, I'm gonna put aside a quarter of my income, I'm gonna put aside $10,000 to save and invest, and then you start putting your money to work and you're like, oh my God, I love this, I want to do more, I want to get better results. So now you're like, well, I'm gonna try to put aside 30% of my income, 35% of my income, and you keep trying to squeeze this limited pie. But this is where now it's about building that growth mindset. And this is what wealthy people are able to do, where they say, okay, sure, I can try to squeeze more pennies out of the pie, but the other thing that I could do is I'm going to try to grow the pie. How do I go from $40,000 to $400,000? And you might hear that thinking, how in the world am I going to go from 40 to 400? Like it just sounds impossible and so far away. And at that point, yeah, it might seem the way, but the first step, like you said, it's that mindset. That's why I call minority mindset, because all success starts with your mindset.